Hey friends, it's Joe from DadBod. Today it's around 79 degrees in Tokyo and 5:29 in the morning. For today's workout, we have Moose Lift 4A. This is the last time we get to do this together. We're on week 16. It's day 100 and something. What is it? 107. So let's get to work. All right, what do we want to do? So, after yesterday's run, I actually feel really good. I'm glad I pushed myself a little bit. That looks like a good view. Single shot. So, my goal today, out of the 3 workouts, the 3 lifts, the last 2 lifts, I'm going to go lighter. That just makes sense to me. But, for today, pending my ability, I'm going to try to push myself a little bit. We'll see where things land with kids waking up and my ability. This might be a 2-setter, could be a 3. But I'm going to try to at least up my weights across the sets. Get a little pump because I get a recovery tomorrow. But as I get into the thick of it, we'll see where things actually land. I also got to teach myself how to use kilograms again. Like, I'm already looking at this like, how do I calculate this? Oh, I'm overwhelmed. But it should be a nice day. But after doing that run, stretching, like, my posture's already starting to come back. Now, I know I was rowing over 40. I looked back on the first 4A. I'm going to start at 30 with good form and build up from there. This is actually what I did on Sunday for a little mini lift for myself, just to kind of get things where they need to be. So, let's get to work. Squeeze the butt, tuck the tailbone. It's going to be rocket launcher stance, right? Yeah. Nice form. 1, squeeze, 2, 3. 2, squeeze, 3. 3, squeeze, 2, 3. 4, squeeze, 2, 3. 5, squeeze, 2, 3. 6, squeeze, 2, 3. 7, squeeze, 2, 3. 8, squeeze, 2, 3. 9, squeeze, 2, 3. 10, squeeze, 2, 3. 11, squeeze, 2. 12, squeeze, 2, 3. Gross. Very gross. Oh, that's good though. Like, again, before the long run on Sunday, I did like a little mini couple lifts, get myself moving. Form, everything felt better. It's giving me hope. Yesterday was definitely like, even though I was a mess during it, it's definitely a confidence run for me. Like, coming out of it, I'm like, all right, okay, we're gonna do this thing. It's gonna be all right. 12 reps, X1. I'll say slow, dash hold. So today is really the first day post-COVID that I'm gonna try to throw some weight around. Incline is where we do a glute raise and press. It works a different part of the chest. I'm going to do a black band and a red band. That's a green band. Figure out your colors, bud. Again, I like this because it engages different stuff when I add the band. Alexa, what's 25 kilograms into pounds? Yeah, that doesn't seem right. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think we align at the bars 2.5. So that'd be, Alexa, what's 22.5 kilograms into pounds? Alright, so we'll say it's 50. We'll press 50 pounds. 50s, which is 22.5 kg. And we'll see how many reps we get. All right, friends. Isn't it sad we only get to hang out for like 3 more moose lifts? It ends. It's good. We need it to. For me and your sake. I'm looking forward to the day where I get to just work out for me. Even though I love working out with you, working out for me will be nice. So I'll be on the ground. There we go. Grab my band. Again, I love spending time with you. It's been an amazing 16 weeks. It's time for you to go do something different with somebody else. Or with me again. Just repeat the program. Maybe you can't move on. We shall see. Alright. I put these bands away sweaty, so they stuck together. It's really gross. Yeah, it just doesn't feel good. Also, one of them's tearing. And that's never a good sign. Oh well. I'm gonna cough 1 second. Phlegm out. Okay. So again, even though we all know this will be coaching for myself, I guess. We want to be wide out, not like this. And we're gonna, this is the area I've struggled. There you go. Squeeze the glute. Nice. Way better than it's been the last 2 weeks. And we'll press from here. Nice. Now I learned with getting these up even off the ground, if I put them on my legs, activate my core, I can like just roll into it, but keep it tight, and then find the feet. And it didn't hurt my back, so I'm gonna try that. Core engaged. Yep. Find my core again. Squeeze the glute. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 6. 2, 3. 7. 2, 3. 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 8, 3, 4, 8. How did I go from 11 to 8? Nice. I'm still strong. Just gotta refine everything. Oh no, I might have been muting myself. Okay. Gross. Well, let's start with 30. This seems low. this? Yeah. I continue to lose confidence with this bench. Get your hips sway from that run. Oh, so nice. And then we'll start neutral, get the dip. I guess why am I starting on the left? That's bizarre. Cool. Back at it. But yeah, it's neat, like, because I know the race is coming up, but it's not here yet. I just have good discretion on like where I should challenge and push myself and where I can start to pull back a little bit. Today's a push day, I think. So maybe I'll do the slow plyometric up because I kind of liked that flow. All right, get neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is way too light. I shouldn't have stood up with it that way. I say it's way too light on my right arm. And I'll get to the reps on the left and be like, what are you doing? Come on, man. Both sides. Okay. See if I can find nice posture. You having a good day? You happy you're here? Keep pressing on, friend. You're doing great. Don't let up. Stay in the journey. We're almost there. One, two, three, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 2, 7, 2, 4, 8, 4, 8's good. Yeah, I was a little sore yesterday from the run in kind of unexpected places where stuff maybe atrophied a bit. This morning I woke up and I was like, I'm free. I didn't have any back pain for the first time since vacation. I woke up and I was like, let's go. It's great. I'm back. Screw you, COVID. And I've been hosting really close friends. It's been awesome. Yesterday we had the privilege of going to a Michelin star sushi restaurant by this guy trained in the style of the Edo period, like 30 years of experience. Literally like the best sushi chef in Japan. It's just the three of us and him in one room. It was the coolest thing ever. It was great. My friends go home today. I had a great trip with them. I am ready for normalcy though. But it's just been so wonderful being with them. It'll also be so wonderful finding like a normal rhythm again with kids in school and going to work. So I'm kind of like energized today. I feel like it's been a great experience. 1, 2, 4, 2, but I'm ready. 2, 3, 4, to get my life. 2, 3, 4, and my body back. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 10, 2, 3. I think we stopped at 10. Whew. It's great. It's awesome. Got a nice sweat going. Things are firing the right way. 40s, 10 reps. X1. Slow. Hold. Kids got school today for the first time in just over 2 weeks because they got COVID for a week. Then they had vacation for a week. All right, what do we want to do with push-ups? In pre-COVID day, Joe, we had pushed up to 25 push-ups. Then we were focusing in on the slow military, and that was a fight to get like 10 or 12. So I think I'm just gonna go for wide, fun ones. I'm not gonna set a number, I'm just gonna see where I'm at. The problem is, if I don't set a number, I'm gonna wanna stop. So let's see where I land. If I can land close to where I was, I'll be happy with 12, but it'd be cool to edge towards 20 or so. Who knows, maybe I'll break 25. I had some sleeper strength just waiting. My body's like, it's about time. Where have you been, bud? Conversations I have with my body are great. Okay. Whoa. 25. Hey. That's awesome. That's so cool. 25 reps. X1. It's very challenging. But once I got like in the rhythm, we're good. Oh yeah, I forgot the demotivation of the day. We've been rowing for 16 weeks. At what point do we actually get to row the boat? Don't worry, the boats are in the mail. They should arrive tomorrow evening. Okay. I don't want to bother with the camera because I'm feeling lazy. But the next one, well, yeah, I kind of didn't have. Fine. I'll do it right. We just have external rotations. These will feel good. Press your chest up on the wall, stay 90-90. Lift your hands off. Between this and the Cuban, you should feel really good. Come right here. Chest on the wall. We got 12 of them. Slow and hold. Squeeze everything. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, push your range of motion. 4, 5, 6. Ooh. What's really great about this workout in particular, this one flows really quick. So from my first day back, because this really feels like the first day back from a lifting perspective, in my home with my stuff, have my pre-workout, like all the things, right? Like, it's the first day back for me, so it's nice. It's nice to start with this one because it's literally just like a pull push. It's quick. Who knows, I might finish it before kids wake up. I know I said the magic word, kid. We got Cubans, weights at side. This is where my shoulder wants to go. It should be here, kind of. You're gonna pull them up to 90, 90, 90. Similar to what we did on the wall, your hands can go past a little bit. Eventually you can go to 90 presses, but this one doesn't have presses today. Definitely not doing 30s. Why would you even look at that? That's disgusting. I'm a little worried about shoulder stability, so I'm going to start with 10s. And then if they go good, I'll try to walk them up to 15. 18 would be optimistic. We'll see. Got my mirror ready to go. So it starts with a good butt squeeze and tuck. Get your form. I'm twisted, but I'm less twisted than yesterday. Get them up. Rotate. Ah. Down. Oh, jeez. Cheesy beats. Throw that over my shoulder. Scooch it back. Back pocket. Actually, I'll just put it in the back. Yeah. It's wonder this thing still works based on how much I've sweated on it. I mean, it is a fitness mic. So I guess, one would hope that it would still work when it's wet. All right, let's see. One. I need to go slow with it. So out of all of them today, this is the hardest one for me because form is so irregular from arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder with me. So it's all like me using the mirror to try to get everything to look the same at each point in the movement. But as you can tell, it doesn't. I'm very aware of it. I'm still trying to do it safe. That's why I lighten the weight. 6, if you don't have my problems and you're strong, lift more. 7. Sweating. 8. Happy with 8. All right. Lovely. And just like that, we're back at the top. Isn't that cool? It's so nice. So proud of you and me. Someday you'll get to row the boat. Does this work? Maybe I'll keep it behind me, at least for the next one. All right, we have rows. We did doubles with 30s, then we moved up to 40. So let me try to do doubles with 40s. I should be able to do it, I just don't want to do it. Which means it's the perfect weight. So from like a strength and endurance perspective, I feel like, at least from what I can seem to lift today, I feel like I'm right around week 13, maybe 12. Like, definitely better than when I got wrecked by COVID. Still not there from a cardio phlegm perspective. But like, the push-ups were a good sign. Like to still have enough strength to get 25, to breathe through it. That's good. Whereas if I didn't get sick, I'd probably be in a different spot right now. Maybe pulling a little bit more, but I feel like I have to drop it to a good safety limit. But I am trying to find the edge of that work zone because I want to be sore tomorrow. Finally at a point, the run kind of proved to where I can push myself again safely. So with running for me long distance, the rows are really important because I struggle with posture here when I'm running. So I really want to get a good pull with good form today. And lock that in and let it recover by Saturday. Because I'll run better. I'll run better on Saturday than I did on Monday if I do this lift. All right, I'm going to turn again. Yep, this one feels heavier. Squeeze the butt. Tuck the tailbone. Loosen the knees. Rocket launcher, good form. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 3. Squeeze it with the back. 2, 4. 7. 8. Oh, that got really hard. At 8, I was like, oh, 8's a good place to stop. More. Just do a little bit more. Because I can, even though it's hard. You know, I'm flooded with like sweat. Sweat is good. 12 reps. Because I'm going for like maximum time under tension. You're seeing that plyometric up, slow down. As opposed to just banging them out, which I've done in previous weeks, right? So I'm going for the slow hold plyo kind of thing. Incline floor press. Let me flip my back. Back to the front. Frontal. I don't think that's how you say front in Japanese. I think it's mae in front of. We were trying to navigate with a taxi in Hokkaido. I was just exhausted, so my language was falling apart. And like, it was a really long cab. And I couldn't really communicate the address correctly to the driver, so I was just holding my GPS, telling him where to go. And like, Hidali and Migini, I always forget, it's like left and right. Hey babe, go throw some clothes on, okay? It's nice to see you. But I couldn't remember how to say like keep going straight. And I was like, Felicia, how do you say straight? She's like, I don't know. So I just told the driver, I was like, straighto. And I was pointing straight. Felicia's like, that's not how you say straight. The driver still went straight. He understood. But that's not right. Alexa, how do you say keep going straight in Japanese? I have no idea what that is. Alright, for my sake of focus, I'm going to start them with Paw Patrol. I shouldn't because they have school today, but I don't have breakfast ready, so. Paw Patrol, be there on the double. Paw Patrol on TV. We're making good progress, so we got a good flow. I'm going to get a nice little pump. I'm actively still working on turning on my core and getting everything into the right spot. So this is really helpful. Good functional movement for me. Let's see. I also got a new phone. So that's kind of cool. I was going to repair the one that got run over by a car. And I was like on the day of like, I need to make a decision kind of thing. And did I do that right? And then I looked at my phone because I found a place to repair it. They could repair the front screen for $400, the back screen for $400. And then if the battery needed to be replaced, that was $300. This phone was $950 because I use it for content, so it's like the Pixel Pro. Oh, we got a sad kid. 1 second. Kari, what are you doing, bud? Wait, can you use your words? What's wrong? Here, it's just stuck on the bed. Is that what you want? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here, you can have it in yours now. I fixed it. Better? Okay. You just relax and you come out dressed when you're ready, okay? I love you, little miss. Sorry that happened. I know that's kind of frustrating. See you in a bit. Just relax, okay? I'll turn it on proactively anyway. But, so I was looking at my phone and I was like, risk versus reward. Maybe it was $250. Anyway, it was like, it was going to be either $500 to fix my phone or $800 if the battery was messed up. And I couldn't really see what was wrong or not. And then I set my phone flat on the counter and kind of noticed like, oh, it's got a bevel. And I started to see like, oh shoot, when this thing was run over, it was like a U. I just couldn't notice it initially because I was so fixated on the screen. I was like, the risks of the battery being in good shape when the frame's bent. I was like, are they gonna bend the frame back to put the case in? So I just bought a new phone. It sucks. But at least I knew. But the best part though is because I found my lost phone, I had the US SIM card, the physical SIM card. So I was able to get my phone working overnight. All right, what are we doing? Incline press. Wow, we procrastinated. That was great. I love those breaks. I feel good though. I feel kind of refreshed, so maybe it was a good choice. Let's drop our camera so we can suffer down here. We did 12. Yeah, slow. Oh, shoot, we had the band too. Oh, shoot. They roll. Roll them over here. There we go. Come on, little weight. So it was really a miracle that I found my phone even though it was broken, because I'd be out of phone a lot longer if it had been just a total loss physically. That SIM card saved me, because a lot of the things I do for work are fully integrated into my phone, content's integrated into the phone, like my credit card stuff. So it's a big hit, but it was good to have it completely shattered, because I had some unhealthy rhythms of life with it, with, scrolling on TikTok and all that crap that doesn't serve me. So getting a new phone, I was able to re-look at how I do content. I was like, I wonder if I can make all my content, do all my editing on my phone like normal. And what if I just moved it to a Google Drive and did all posting from a computer? Because I'm less apt to scroll on my desktop. I have other stuff to do. So currently, my phone is just for grad school, work, travel, and creation. But I got all of the, sorry, I'm finding my posture. But I got all of the distractions off of it. And the hope is that I could then be more present with the kids. All right, finding my posture, digging in, get the lift. 1, 2, 4, 3. Hey, there goes some snot. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 8, 9, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow, slow, slow. All right. There we go. Let's wrap this thing up. We got stuff to do today. So, it's nice to kind of have something taken away from you, like a phone. Well, it just forced me to be fully present with the kids on vacation. Made logistics a little higher risk, because there's always if this phone dies, so we had battery packs and stuff. We got through it. But what I noticed about the way my wife's phone's laid out, because she has ADHD, it was so disorganized and so hard to find stuff. It wasn't interesting to me. Where my phone was kind of optimized to get to content creation, but also to get to social media quickly. So I started to realize oh, I don't really want to scroll on this thing. I can go do other stuff with my brain and my creativity. So when I laid out my new phone, I nested everything so it's organized, but I put apps that are more distracting. I nested them and hid them back, so it's not as quick of a loop to see it and get to it and wander in it. I might still fall prey to it, but it's the thought that counts. Like, instead of everything being on the first screen to get to, it's like you have to swipe to the second screen. Then you have to go into a nested box. Then you have to swipe back. And it's like, with those steps, probably just go to the stuff that's in front of me, like grad school reading, maybe. But if you dread something enough, you'd still find ways to run from it. All right, single arm. EverBODy. Yeah, I'll stay on EverBODy. Yeah, let's be strong and stuff. Yeah. Let's find our posture. Get that free hip sway. So nice. After a little 6-mile run, you feel good after that? Did you tempo it? Was it cool? Ten's enough for me today on that side. 6:30. I might make it a 2-set just to give myself some margin with the kids this morning. Yeah, I think that's responsible. I'm still getting a nice lift and pump, but I gotta get them dressed. It's their first day back after sickness, vacation, sleeping erratically, so they're gonna need some help. So let me finish this up. I got really good sweat today, that's for sure. Woo! Let me go put this away. It's like a reward. Hey, I'll put it here. Push-ups. Get the push-ups next. Should we just do max rep till we die? Physically, how many push-ups can you push up? All the ups. Neck mobility has been bothersome. Again, problem with stretching for me. I'm hypermobile, which I'm sure you're tired of hearing about after 16 weeks. So instead of stretching my neck, I probably need to find ways to strengthen it. Put a little band around my head and pull it the other way. Instead, I just overstretch one side, which I can't discern which one it is. Always make things worse. We're seriously doing a couple rows with you. My body feels much more relaxed and put together than if I was trying to do a whole bunch of back stretches on the ground, even though I do those sometimes. I gotta lift. All right, 25 push-ups. Easy. At least the first set was. And Akari will pop out and ruin my day. Just kidding. I love her. But for the first day back in my space, it's nice to just do the work. I gotta move my camera, sorry. There we go. Oh, Emiko just woke up. Crap. 1, 2. We broke it. We did 30 push-ups. That's in the list of I've never. Cool. Super cool. You know? Still weigh 300 pounds. Still a little fluffy. But somewhere there's enough muscle to bang out 30. That's really neat. I'll take it. Alright, we have the little wall doodles. That's awesome. Coming off of COVID, hitting that's cool. I'm so happy. That's a new PR. Now, and we both know this, with the other rows and stuff, I'm going slow, max intention form. If I was going moderate pace, full depth, I'm not hitting 30. But between the strength and cardio, I wanted to see if I could stretch to it. So there's a little bit cheat. Other days, I'll pull that out. 1, 2, 3. Awesome work. All right. Okay, go snuggle in your bed for 5 more minutes. I'll come get you. Just 5 minutes in your bed, and then I'll let you come out as is.
No, how about we set a timer?
Yep.
And when the timer goes off, I'll come out.
Okay, close the door. I'll go get that.
But makes it the camera goes
I can do that.
best out. And then not doing this stuff because I don't want to be lost.
All right, I can do that for you, little miss. She's like, I still want to be an underwear girl, and I want this over. I was like, yeah, I could accommodate all that. Let me just get my last reps. I just spared you from a nasty phlegm cough. You're welcome. All right, let's get our last Cubans. From what I heard, we don't need to worry about Shia LaBeouf. I heard he is out in, where is it, rural Wyoming or Montana. He's been kind of herding and living with a pack of alpacas, which is always fun to say. Just really appreciate sustainable alpaca farming. Yeah, I wish, fur from alpaca, far more sustainable than cotton. So he's a big advocate for it. Living with the animals, bathing with them, and harvesting their, not pelts, but the fur in a humane way so it grows back. There's a lot of trust that you develop with the alpacas. It's beautiful. So don't need to worry about Shia LaBeouf. He gone. But in the event that we did, it would be a good time for you to get your slider. For me, my slider will be, ooh, that's a good cough. My slider will be this blankie. I'll just push over here on the edge because we don't need to worry about sliders. Because why would we ever want to slide on the ground? That would be miserable. So, great work, friends. See you tomorrow for a nice, easy breezy recovery run. Right? Should be a good time. A lot of fun. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna do in and outs first. I got a list. Yep. Go right here. Get your foot position. Slide it out. Slide it in. Slide it up. In. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, very, very bad. supposed to. Oh, frog, widen out. Oh, that's different. Be safe with your joints on that. We're supposed to do cross-body mountain climbers. I'm just gonna do those straight. But you could do them if you had 2 sliders. I had 1 blanket, so. Oh, friends, I don't know if I have this though. Wait. Okay, straight across is okay. Just make sure you close the door, little one. And close the bathroom door. I did it. That one wasn't pretty. But you successfully defeated Shia LaBeouf. You know, by week 4, if I wasn't sick, that was supposed to get really intense. But for today, that was hard enough, and luckily, Shia LaBeouf applauds your efforts, friends. You've been with us 107 days. Good days, bad days, hard days, easy days. Maybe not easy days, but you're doing great. Tomorrow, enjoy your recovery run. Get some foam rolling on your way. Get your gooey packets for your run. Get your DadBod t-shirt out and washed. If you try to buy it right now, it's too late because international shipping takes like 2 weeks. Carry on, friends. See you around.